Here's an overview of how you can use Drumroom as a live teaching tool, and just an explanation of all the tools here. During your lessons, feel free to put an iPad in front or a tablet in front of the student on the stand, use your laptop, maybe you have a second monitor or a projector you can project it on, or even a TV or something. So here we go. Here is a folder that takes you to your built-in beat library, your custom grooves that you saved, any exercises, songs, whatnot, and then a list of all your students and all the assignments that you've sent them. You can pull all those back up. All right, tap button when you're transcribing and you want to nail in the exact tempo. This is your playback, your swing slider if you're swinging any tunes, BPMs. You could also manually put in the number for that. Here's your counting. That'll show up down here. Metronome on or off for your playback. Subdivisions. This will allow you to put in any 16th notes. Stickings. Great for snare pieces or specific fills. Colors on or off. Grid on or off. You have a count in. This will give them a 4-click. And then you're in, ready, go. Gives them a heads up when you're in the lesson. Alternate, that's not always easy to repeat new grooves, so throw the alternate button on, say, okay, let's play it once, and then take a break. Count in, ready, here we go, play it. Now stop, ready, go, so on. You can also flip it around too and say, listen to this groove, and then play during the break. You can also say, hey, why don't you play the groove, and then during that 4-bar or 4-measure break, add a fill in there. So plenty of options. Toms, so that will add all your toms in, and if you want, you can get rid of the tom grid, but it still keeps it on the staff, which is pretty handy. This is how you save your beats. Name the beat, whatever folder you want it to go to, and then any notes. Maybe you want to put a Spotify link in here or practice these BPMs. You hit save. That's good to go. All those notes live right here, so that's pretty handy. You can just click on that if it is a tune. This is how you send the assignment to your students, so it'll be a list. I only have drum student in my test account here, so throw that in, drag and drop any grooves over, make some notes, hit send. That will go to the student. This right here is a little button. If you want to share this beat with anybody, you can copy that link. It has its own link. You could text it to somebody. You can send that beat to a mass amount of people and say, hey, check this out. Maybe send it to some friends. And they don't have to have a Drumroom account. They'll get a read-only screen. They can still manipulate it, play along with it, and whatnot. Here's your printing feature. Erase if you're in a lesson and maybe you're trying to simplify the beat a little bit. You're changing it, and next thing you know, it's like, man, what was that groove? You just load the original like that. This is an undo and a redo. This is how you add in ghost notes, accents, open hi-hats, and then your rim clicks. Add a measure here, that button, and then you could duplicate that, and then this isolate button down here, I like to use it. Let's say you're learning a groove like this, whatever. You say, okay, play just that. Play just this. Play that. You already know how to do that. And then you can just mess around with it like that. It's really great. And it'll only play what you have isolated. Right? You pop that back in. It's really great for live teaching. So that's it. That's how the controls work and just some ideas on how you could use Drumroom as a live teaching tool. Thank you.